What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Killer Waves here, and I just started using the hard side of the brush. I got my lineup since it's the fourth week. I got 4 more weeks to go, and that's like what I like to do on the fourth week. I get lineups when I'm woofing, and basically I'm gonna help y'all with how to get your haircut or what to tell your barber basically. So if you have straight hair, like if you're white and you have like straight hair, or you're Asian or something like that, and you have like full on straight hair, I'm not talking about like a little tiny bit curly. I'm talking about like just straight hair and like you got those big waves, or like, well, it's not really all that straight because your hair still curls, but it curls at a longer length. So just, yeah, basically, once you get your haircut, like before you get your haircut, you want to tell them a 2 or on all sides. Don't ever get like one of the sides less. Like let's say you get a 3 on top and then a 2 on the sides. Don't do that because it's gonna mess up like the way your waves are gonna be, because like it's gonna be just harder for you to woof if one side is bigger, or like, yeah. And then also, do not go below a 2. Always stay 2 and above if you have straight hair, because if you go below a 2, you're gonna lose the majority of your waves because of your hair texture. Now if you have normal black curly hair, you could go like 1.5 and above. Don't go below 1.5 unless you have full on waves, like full 360 waves. Like you got the entire spiral or beehive or whatever you have, and like the entire waves. So that's the only time you get to go below 1.5. Now if you have coarse hair, you could go 1 and above. 1 and above. Never go below 1, even if you have like the greatest waves ever, because you're gonna lose like basically all your waves if you go below a 1. That's the giftness of coarse hair. They could go like 1 and have still all their waves, but like if they go below that, you're gonna lose basically all of them. So I hope this has helped most people that are trying to get their hair cut and all that, you know. And also, you want to make sure like you don't get taper fades or any kind of bald fades on like the side or the back, because it, like, at least wait until you have waves until you can start doing that, because if you start doing that before, it's gonna just mess up your hair and the way the waves form. So just do that after you get the waves, then you get your taper fades, and make sure like to have like the best wave, just make sure like, oh, I want a taper fade but below my first wave. Or you could just get like, you know, taper fades the way you want them. Whatever kind of fade you want, bald fade, blowout, taper, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just make sure like you're not fucking up your waves. You know, if you really care about them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. One last good tip is to make sure that your barber basically brushes your hair down. So once you're like, or if you're doing it yourself, you want to brush your hair, like the edge of your hair down when you're giving yourself an edge up, and like when they're cutting it down and trimming it. That way it looks extra crispy, and like, you know, when you brush it down and it goes down, there's like, it's not uneven or anything. So I hope this has helped most of you guys, and as always, you know, stay brushing. Yeah.